to do that. Your hand is bleeding. Take this. Your clothes. It's you. Can I help you? Oh, you didn't need to return it. Did you make these yourself? Not bad. It's very tasty. You gave me back my stuff. I accept your gratitude.
Wanna go on a vacation this weekend?
We finally came out to relax, but you still look stressed. What's on your mind? Who? A guy? What else is there to gossip about on a girls' night out? You first. Once we solve your problem, I'll tell you about the boys I met recently. So there is something juicy. What's he like? Wow, a hero saving a damsel in distress. That's normal. All bad boys do that. Great at fighting, easygoing, and goofy? What kind of bizarre combination is that? Are you sure you're not the goofy one? Oh, that's not important right now. Let's go to the beach for a bit, shall we? All right, back to what we were talking about. My advice is to not care about the kind of person he is. Just enjoy the moment.
Xavier, you just woke up. Want to eat something?
I'm not hungry right now. You're here too.
Xavier, is this your... Zav. Is this your friend? Neighbors? That's great! A good neighbor's like family. The girls who used to live next to Xavier would fight everyone to be his wife.
He's joking. You came here by yourself? I'm here to go fishing. We met while fishing at sea. The weather's not bad today, so there's a good chance we'll find some fish.
Of course! Fishing is the most fun thing to do at sea. Want to go with us, young lady?
You should join us if you're curious. Fishing at sea really is fun. It's definitely worth a try.
It's getting late. I need to prepare the equipment for when we set sail. Let's sit here and have some drinks. I'll call for you soon.
What's the matter? Just wondering. When I want to break the ice but don't know what to say, I ask something randomly. This morning, you? Occasionally. Depends on my mood and the weather. When the sea gets rough, the boat will be very unsteady. You don't get seasick, do you? What? I remember telling you they're very tasty. Does this prove I wasn't being polite?
Zeph, I'm done packing. Want to help me double check?
Okay, I'll be right over. What's the matter? Ask an actual question this time. Interesting. Click. This happy moment of yours has been captured.